Is Viking history connected to Norse mythology? Have you ever wondered how Viking history intertwines with Norse mythology? This connection is fascinating and reveals much about the Viking Age in Scandinavia. The Vikings, who lived from the late 8th century to the 11th century, were North Germanic peoples. Their beliefs and values were deeply influenced by the myths and legends of Norse mythology. Norse mythology consists of the traditional stories and beliefs of Scandinavian and North Germanic peoples before they converted to Christianity. This mythology includes a pantheon of gods like Odin, Thor, and Freya, along with mythical beings such as Valkyries and giants. These stories helped explain natural events, human origins, and the universe. They also shaped the values, rituals, and social practices of the Vikings. During the Viking Age, Norse mythology was not just a collection of tales. It was a living religion that guided daily life. Archaeological discoveries, such as Thor's hammer amulets found in pagan burials, show that people worshipped these gods for protection and favor. The sagas and runic inscriptions reflected mythological themes, demonstrating how these stories were woven into everyday life. The historical narrative of the Vikings often blends with mythology. Legendary sagas and chronicles written later sometimes present gods and heroes as historical figures or ancestors. For example, the Icelandic sagas and texts like the Prose Edda compiled after the Viking Age helped preserve these myths, although they sometimes mix fact with fiction. From a Scandinavian viewpoint, Norse mythology is a foundational part of cultural heritage. It influenced Viking identity, social structure, and worldview. The myths provided a framework for understanding the world and justified the Vikings' actions, including their warrior ethos and explorations. Even after Scandinavia became Christianized, Norse mythology continued to be a significant cultural reference. In essence, Viking history and Norse mythology are closely linked. Understanding this connection is essential to grasping the culture and beliefs of the Vikings. The myths shaped their religion, culture, and historical narratives, making them inseparable aspects of Scandinavian heritage.